Hello, welcome to Converse-ations. Today,
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
I don't know either. Today, you're going to be discussing dating horror stories.
Dun dun dun!
Katie and I, surprised to everyone out there, have not dated very much.
Or each other.
Or each other. We also,
important.
well, technically, we went on a date yesterday. We asked some people to see if they would submit anonymous dating horror stories because we really haven't had any.
Yeah.
So
unless you count a possum running up and screaming at you and running away as a dating horror story.
I was gonna say, don't talk about your ex that way. Anyways.
No, it was the first time I've met a possum in the wild. That was absolutely terrifying. And I went home and I told my mom.
The first one that I have is, so this was like the third or fourth, I'm going to read these verbatim.
Yeah.
So this was like the third or fourth date that he and I had been on, and he decided to tell me while we were in the car on the way to dinner how his ex-girlfriend killed herself in front of him. Needless to say, it was the last. I did not ask about his ex-girlfriend, and he just decided to tell me about it out of the blue.
Wow.
I don't know what...
that is the definition of dating horror story on every level.
On every, yep.
Wow, why are people weird?
I mean, yes, that's probably something that you should discuss at some point.
But not...
Fourth date? That's
with
interesting.
no context either.
Also that, yeah.
Like if you said, if like they'd asked about previous relationships and you were like, well, this ended really badly. How badly? Well, but yeah, no, not with no prompting. This says, my friends helped me win a dating auction to participate in a group date with a guy I had a crush on. 2 days later, I got a text from that guy saying he couldn't go through with the date since he decided to get back together with his girlfriend and would be happy to return my charity donation. I told him to keep the money and haven't spoken to him since. Classy.
And then this person, because I know where the story continues, then this person invited the other person that wrote this. The original person, to the wedding.
Classy.
Isn't that great? Isn't that
Classy.
wonderful? I am a guy, and I was hanging out with a friend who is also a guy, and I thought we were going to hang out, but apparently I misunderstood, and he thought it was a date, and I did not. This is a mess. It never crossed my mind, and I didn't think about it, so everything's going fine. We went to see a movie, we're hanging out, it's great, and then this person leaned in to kiss me, and I was like, oh no, I'm straight, and then it was awkward.
Oh no! That's hard, because if you're not thinking that you're in a dating scenario,
well, especially with like how our mindsets are, like yeah,
like if you're not looking for cues, you're gonna miss the cues. So if you don't know what you've walked into is a dating situation, you're not going to react in a dating way. I will add a personal example of that. The first time I spent the day with my now ex, he put his arm around the back of the seat. Now, girls either lean in to indicate cool or lean out to indicate not cool, and then they like, guys go from there. I didn't move. I didn't move in and I didn't move out. And he was just kind of like, what do I do with, I guess I leave my arm here? Which is kind of the definition of the entire relationship.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, no, that like, I'm not gonna make that anonymous at all. I'm just gonna throw that right out there. Like, yeah, I've had 2 relationships, one more serious than the other, and I'm good.
This is not one of them.
Yeah. No.
Dating, don't do it. You'll end up dead. That's the moral of this video.